Hey folks, Kevin here. Well, it's November 17th, 2025. It's a cold one. It's 34 degrees Fahrenheit this morning. I don't think it's going to get much higher today. Some of the areas will get snow. We're not supposed to get snow today, but the winds are always driving me nuts here. And with doors not being put up yet, like even the entrance doors here, and of course this door with the panels that need to be replaced before I can install this door. So yeah, so it's just making it so cold in here. Good news is we've gotten enough rain over the last week now and the melting snow that actually pond 3 is full now and the canal systems are working, so that's filled up pond 4 here, which is really good, and it's actually trickling over there into pond 5. Man, this year was such a drought, you know, such a dry year this year, and now it's colder than it usually is this time of year, and but we always get the winds, which make the coldness even worse. So I'm going to try and grin and bear it today. Real happy Lori and Corey came over yesterday and helped me get this door up, the 12 by 12, which really, it went so much easier with the 3 of us and all. That was really good. I was able to, after they left, go ahead and they helped me get the initial parts up there, the wood blocks to support the angle irons, rails and all, but getting the triangular sections, we weren't able to get those in at that time, but because we had troubles with the angle iron and the holes not being big enough, and it ended up damaging the bolts. So I had to get those out after they left, put those in. I've got it secured for right now. I think they're still parallel. You know, we didn't do any squaring, but we will see as I get the door set here. Maybe I really do want to get the torsion springs up there. I've got to do some more work up there. I got the end plates mounted, got the cables run up there, so I'll have to put the torsion system together and see what I can do. And I'll put a lock on it down here so to help hold it in place when I'm doing it. I'll try and install the locks all the way around on them. This one we got replaced the top and the third panel here yesterday. Those are the ones that were warped, that were damaged with the glass one there. So and I haven't heard from Jimmy yet. It's still early in the morning from Home Depot. I'm really hoping he gives me a call soon to say, hey, we'll get those panels out to you. You know, but it does take quite a while for them to get the supplies. One of the things I want to do today is cut the boards for supporting the bolts, because I had originally left a gap above that header there. Not sure if anything's showing up. I left a gap above the header there for the 1/2-inch plywood to slip in for the ceiling, but that idea is canned now. So I'm going to extend the header up by putting a filler block in there. I did that yesterday before Lori and Corey got here. I'll show you what I did here. This is what I did on the original door too. So I cut blocks to fit in where the center plate's going to be and where the end plates are going over here. So it's just trying to fill in all the spots, everything's set and really well anchored, because there's a lot of force on that torsion system up there. And I did put this torsion bar together, so I'll work on that. I'll have to put the angle pieces on here, and I haven't done any of the bracing over there yet for that one. That one, the panels that are good, the panels that are not defective are right here. So they're a little bit in the way for me to get up here and work. Everything's sort of in the way. But I'm not going to worry about this door just yet. If I can get this door operational and the 12 by 12 door operational in the next couple of days, I'm freezing today. Today's a good day to go in and start a fire in the wood stove. But, and I'll end up at lunchtime today calling Henry and seeing if I can schedule them to come either Wednesday or Thursday. Those are the days that look like we're not going to get rain or snow. So, yeah. So that's where I'm at this point. I'm just trying to stir up some motivation to myself so I can get started here with these projects. So anyways, we'll see what I get done. Here we go.
Sunrise burning off the mist on the interstate sign. The flag at the courthouse standing straight on the line. Just another Tuesday, gotta earn my daily bread, working double shift till the light starts fading red. I see folks from every corner punching the same clock. Shoulder to shoulder, we're built like granite rock. Yeah, we argue about the Yankees and we argue about the tax, but when the hard times hit, there's no turning backs. There's a word we all learned in the grade school halls, indivisible. Listen when the high wind calls. It means when my neighbor's back is bowed and weak, my own strength is the promise that I gotta speak. We pledge our hand over heart to the red, white, and blue, not just to the fabric, but the soul shining through. One nation under God, standing on common ground. Indivisible is the only way we stick around. My grandfather came through Ellis, yours drove a covered wagon. My buddy fights a wildfire, his sister's serving in the Pentagon. We may not pray the same, we may not share the same skin, but we bleed the same color when the fighting has to begin. The only banner we need is the one with 50 stars, not the small town arguments or the walls that keep us far. We stand up for the freedom and the life that we pursue, to the republic for which it stands, faithful, honest, and true. There's a word we all learned in the grade school halls, indivisible. Listen when the high wind calls. It means when my neighbor's back is bowed and weak, my own strength is the promise that I gotta speak. We pledge our hand over heart to the red, white, and blue, not just to the fabric, but the soul shining through. One nation under God, standing on common ground. Indivisible is the only way we stick around. The headlines they scream, trying hard to split the scene, but you look in the eyes of a soldier, a farmer, a common team. We swore that oath a long time ago with a fire in our heart, that we would never let the bitterness tear this dream apart. It ain't about the power, it's about the liberty and justice for all. There's a word we all learned in the grade school halls, indivisible. Listen when the high wind calls. It means when my neighbor's back is bowed and weak, my own strength is the promise that I gotta speak. We pledge our hand over heart to the red, white, and blue, not just to the fabric, but the soul shining through. One nation under God, standing on common ground. Indivisible is the only way we stick around. Yeah, one nation, indivisible forever. Let the whole world see, the only thing that matters is the we.
Okay, we're warming up ratchet here. Get my gloves back on. I think I've got everything I need to, to see if we can get this installed. see how I'm going to do this now. Okay. All right. First, I want to mark over here. I did say that's the center line, right? Oh, Lord, I hope so. Let's go ahead and do, I believe it's 2 inches above here and 3 below. So I think that's it. And 75 down here. That's where I think my center plate has got to be. Let's see if I got my find this. Right about here. Okay. This is heavy. This bugger, torsion bar, and not just certain how I'm going to do this yet, but we'll. So one thing I probably should take this out. Yep. It is heavy. And I think I'm going to move this one over here. Just barely in there. Should have adjusted the cameras first. We'll see. All right. Got that side in. Stop for a second and look and see what we have over here. Probably have 1 3/4 inches right now. Let's get a little bit closer. Oops, Daisy, don't go too far now. Let's put this on there. This is actually too far. Right there. Just hang there for a second, baby. third time. Looks perfect. Okay. Trying to keep things somewhat organized here. And glasses. Sixteenths, 16ths. This actually looks like it's perfect in alignment. So now we're going to secure both springs, lock them in place here on the center bracket. On the right side is the bearings, the bushings with the bearings. On the left side is a nylon bushing. Left is red, right is black. Okay. Okay, snugged right up. Everything looks good there. Now the rod, the center rod can rotate here, can turn. So that's the end of those ones. Now I got to make sure I have about equidistant on each side the amount of rod off each one. And I'm thinking I got to come a little bit more this way, but I'm going to start this puppy up and slide over and see. Okay, I'm about 4¼ inches off each end, which is good. Now, I need the vice grips. Know how well anything's going to show up here. Oh, this camera's good. You're just going to keep sliding here, huh? All right, let's see what we can do here. I don't know if any of this is going to show up, but we'll try. All right, so I'm going to need the 3/8 inch wrench. And let's bring our hub over here. Bring our cable up. All right, let me go ahead. Let's go ahead and get this locked in. Now that will work now. Okay. We're set with that. Let's go to the other side. Come on, change your angle here and see what's going on. Okay, let's over here now and loosen these up. In the slot. cables and tracks. And I think we're okay. Cables are locked. Bolts are in the end plate, center plate, all the way over there. So now, this is how we're going to do this. And it should be 48. I'm gonna take these glasses off now. Take the 3/8. I'll need the 3/8 here in a while. All right. I'm gonna put my glasses, I guess right there for right now. Winding bars. I'll start on this side first. It's gonna be loose. Now we're going to do 48. Two. Wait. I guess 3, 4. I can do 2 at a time here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, get it up in there. 9, 10.
The sun broke through the clouds today. A golden light chased the gray away. The trees of the forest stand tall, proud and wide. This heart of mine feels a shift inside. I'm rising again, like the morning sun, finding my strength. The battle's not done. Through every storm, through the pouring rain, I'll stand my ground. I'm rising again. My old body's sore, but it still holds strong. Been weathered and worn, but it's still ready to go. The creek runs low, yet it keeps its song. Just like me, it's been here all along. Every scar's a story, every fall a fight, but there's fire in my soul, burning bright. I'm rising again, like the morning sun, finding my strength. The battle's not done. Through every storm, through the pouring rain, I'll stand my ground. I'm rising again. The wind may howl, the nights may freeze, but roots run deep beneath these trees. The road is rough, but I'll carry on. With every step, I'm where I belong. I'm an old man now, knees creak like a worn-out snare. Vinyl's boxed in storage, labels faded, but they're still there. Today's tracks loop forever, perfect, cold and thin. Ain't got the hiss of the needle or the warmth of the spin. No smoke in the room, no sweat on the frets, just a screen glowing blue and 1,000 regrets. I miss that old time rock and roll, the kind that rattled my ribs and fed my soul. Crank it till the windows shake, let the neighbors know. Lord, I miss that old time rock and roll. Remember the basement, amps buzzing like angry bees, Buddy Holly on the box, Elvis swinging through the trees. We dance on cracked linoleum, boots scuffing the floor. Didn't need no playlist, just one more, one more. Grease on the pizza box, smoke in my hair. Every chord hit harder than the one before. I miss that old time rock and roll, the kind that rattled my ribs and fed my soul. Crank it till the windows shake, let the neighbors know. Lord, I miss that old time rock and roll. These kids got their streams, their beats in a cloud, but they'll never know the thunder of a crowd. Give me a stack of 45s, a tube amp glowing red. Take me back to the night when the music raised the dead. The kind that rattled my ribs and fed my soul. I'll dig out those records, let the dust fly and the stories unfold. Yeah, I miss that old time rock and roll. So here's to the crackle, the pop and the groove, to the songs that still move me, the ones I can't lose. I'm an old man smiling with that old time rock and roll. Woke up this morning, coffee in my hand, world spinning faster than I can stand. Headlines screaming, chaos in the streets, feels like the ground's crumbling under my feet. I'm just trying to finish this workshop dream, but every nail I drive feels like a scream. Endless pursuit, no finish in sight, chasing a shadow from morning till night. My hands keep shaking, my back's on fire, arthritis flaring like a funeral pyre. Turn on the news and it cuts like a knife, watching the country I love lose its life. Yeah, sometimes I feel overwhelmed, drowning in the crazy, can't be calm. Heart breaks heavy for the red, white, and blue, trying to hold on, but I'm breaking in two. I believe in the dream, let every voice be heard, but handouts for the able, that's a twisted word. If you can stand tall, then carry your load. We rise together on the same damn road. I've welcomed every color, every creed, fought for the chance for everyone to succeed. Equal shots, not equal shares, that's the truth I've carried through the years. But I see strong backs leaning on the wall, waiting for the world to answer their call, while I'm bent over, sweating my eyes, building tomorrow with these calloused hands of mine. The workshop's half done, the day's too long, radio's playing the same sad song. Another promise broken on the screen, another tear for what we could have been. Yeah, sometimes I feel overwhelmed, drowning in the crazy, can't be calmed. Heart breaks heavy for the red, white, and blue, trying to hold on, but I'm breaking in two. I believe in the dream, let every voice be heard, but handouts for the able, that's a twisted word. If you can stand tall, then carry your load. pity, just a fair fight, a level field under the same damn light. We all get tired, we all feel the ache, but giving up's a choice we don't have to make. Yeah, sometimes I feel overwhelmed, but I'll keep swinging till the final bell. Heart still beats for the red, white, and blue. I build my workshop and I'll see it through. Diversity, strength when we earn our way. No free rides, just the price we pay. If you can stand tall, then carry your load. We'll fix this country on the same damn road. Workshop lights dim, but the fire's still bright. One more nail, one more fight. Overwhelmed, yeah, but I won't break. For the country I love, for the dream's sake.
Well, things worked out fairly well today. It gets dark so quick here. I've had the doors open somewhat, so able to get the 12 by 12 overhead door, the torsion system up and wound up. Got extra bracing. I did an additional bracing here just to make sure everything's nice and square. It worked out beautifully, so that's good. I put some spacer boards up above this door over here. This is the south 9 by 12. Oh, thank goodness for Ratchet here getting me up and maneuvering me around so I could do this work. That is a lifesaver. And things blew all over in here, so things are a big mess. And got this door all set. Torsion systems up in there. Spacers, everything secured. Got the angle brackets on here, so it's all squared up as well. Very happy with how everything turned out. So, let me see, is the lighting okay? So everything worked out pretty well today. It's been a cold and very windy day. Thank goodness we got 1, 2, 3 doors operational, one that isn't operational that's up. And I didn't hear back from Jimmy from Home Depot yet. If I don't hear from him tomorrow, I'll call or at least send him an email and see if he can give me a response. Very, very frustrating, this whole process. Trying to get these replacements because I want to get this closed in. So, the highway superintendent for the town stopped by today, told me that if I'd like more leaves tomorrow. So this year I am going to get some leaves. I was thinking, gosh, I didn't think we'd be getting them. But hopefully if it doesn't snow, tomorrow we'll get those and we'll get our leaf mold compost started tomorrow. So I'm pretty happy with how things worked out here today. Try to say it's so dark in here I have to keep turning so the light from the loft and all are illuminated. So this camera is giving me some issues, so without any further ado, and it sounds like we got hail going on again out there. So anyways, folks, appreciate y'all watching, appreciate all the comments, really, and the thumbs up, really helped to motivate me to keep going on these cold, windy days here and all. Oh, the other thing is that I did speak with Henry. I called him and all. He can't do it Wednesday or Thursday, which are the best days here. He said possibly Friday, but I think we may get snow on Friday. So I'm giving this camera is giving me a lot of issues, so I'm going to sign off now. Thanks so much for watching. Stay safe, take care, and we'll catch you on the next one tomorrow. Bye-bye now.